Okay, part two, 440, episode 442, and we just found this 1952. I think it has a double die on. I think this is the extra thick. These letters are so twisty, and there's some separation. You can see it even from this distance, and the date, and the motto, and the Liberty. All right, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. So, all right. So, in the first episode, I was talking about my wife asked me what's going to happen if they stop making pennies. I told her that they're going to destroy the pennies. Like, you'll bring them to the bank and you'll probably get credit for it. Obviously, you get credit for it. And they will send them to get melted down. Right. So, that's where I left off. And I was talking about how much I like doing now a penny run is when I take some money with me and I go and I go to all my local brand. There was another Canadian. We found a terrific Canadian in the first episode, if you remember. It looks like it might have a second strike. Doesn't that look like the tip of the one? Anyway, this is from the first episode. I saw another Canadian and I was like, wow. What a great penny roll. This is going to be one of the best penny rolls ever. Well, I see it there and I want to look at it. All right, let's look at it. And, wow, phenomenal penny. I never see errors on, look at this. Has another thing on the edge, but of course that doesn't match up with anything. On the brim, excuse me. And so I love doing the penny. I love doing my penny. A penny run is when I go pick up pennies, right? I spend a few hours and I go to my local banks and pick up pennies. So let me go a little closer, man. These copper pennies, I really don't want to. Look at that. Mechanical doubling. Let me look at that under the loop. Because, I want to. Oh, wow. It's so weird how under the loop. Look at this R. I can see the original R. Usually, check this out. You might have noticed it, and I didn't even notice it because I didn't look through it. You could see it better through the camera than I can. Usually, let me see if I can go a little closer. Usually, you'll see, like on the Liberty especially, you'll see on the corner, the upper left corner, you'll see the doubling. Or sometimes on the bottom, you'll see the mechanical doubling. But on the R, it's around the whole R. The whole top of the R is doubled. The whole top of the R is doubled. Oh, wow. All right, we'll keep that as a possible double die also. Because one day they're going to stop making pennies. Look at this beauty. Is this a stunner or what, man? What a great penny roll this is. Absolutely phenomenal, man. Bam, 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 bam. So, and the day that let me tell you, man, the day they stop making pennies is going to be such a bittersweet day for me. Well, there's going to be no more penny runs, right? So I stopped, just so you know, I stopped bringing all my, I don't bring zinc back I'm not bringing zinc back to the bank anymore. I'm not doing that anymore. No more zinc. Back to the bank. I'm even keeping my zinc now. Yeah, so I mean, so right, so the day they stop making pennies, it's going to be bittersweet. One, the bitter part is there's going to be no more bank runs. The cheapest hobby. Oh, look at this! Look at this 72S. What is the mintage on a 72S? Okay, it's a little higher. It's 3.317 million, which is not that high. What was the other one we found? We found the 52. What was the 52S? The 52S was 136 million. Just to show you how low the 52S was. 72S. What's that? What's the value on that? The 52 was $1.50. Let's see that 1972S. It's also $1.50. I'll show you. These are in nicer conditions, so maybe it's $1.25 or something. I don't know. Could be cleaned. Who knows? I mean, if I clean this one, it'll look the same way. Wow, what a stupendous road. It's not a wheat cent, but let me check out that mint mark. And the Liberty. Has some mechanical doubling, that's about it, but still a beauty. Absolute stunner. Okay. Look at this. Look at this, man. Look at these. It's off-centered. It's off-centered very slightly, but it is off-centered. There's no rim on the reverse. It's an off-centered. That's an off-centered mid-state penny. Slightly off-centered. Oh, here goes another Canadian land. This one looks old. A 61 Canadian. So now they don't make the. So they do not make Canadians pennies anymore, right? So you can't use Canadians. What does a Canadian? What's that? I think that might be the oldest I've ever found. 1961 Canadian penny. Probably a buck too. Yeah, $1.50. $1.50. See, that's what these old coins go for, man. They go for $1.50. Obviously, you know, it doesn't make any sense because it costs $1.20. They're probably putting a stamp on it, just saying, "Hey, you want to keep it, keep it. You want to say you never got it? I'll give it to you for free." I never noticed that line in the shoulder. Look at that detail, the line on her shoulder. Let me make sure that the other one has it too. I guess that's her dress or something. Oh, that's much nicer detail, but why do they look so different? You see the line right there? What year is this? 68. This is old too. That's in even nicer condition. Oh, it's a different picture. It's a different picture. It's not the same. Look at that. It is not the same. And how about the 77? Oh wow, so that's the same as the 68. Oh, look at that. It's not the same. Oh wow. This is why it takes so long to do these all copper penny rolls. Take forever because the coins are just so interesting to look at. You know, that you could time just look at this, man. Look at this. This is unfriggin' believable, man. This is unbelievable. All we need is a real nice double die, you know? Any kind of error, really, I'd be happy with right about now. But this was absolutely jam-packed. This is an old one. I knew it was the 60s. No floating roof. Absolutely stunners. And the sweet part is it's going to be really interesting. The bittersweet part about them not stop making pennies in the US will be, you know, to see the dynamics. What happens to how is that when people start going? I mean, you're talking about 8 billion people on the planet, right? Look at that die clash. Nice die clash on a copper penny. That's a nice die. Oh, look, here it goes. Is that the link? That doesn't look like Lincoln to me. Because that would be, the head would have to be here. No, I don't think that's Lincoln. We got a vicious die clash there. How about on the obverse? Anything? Should be something here. There it goes. Let me look at that under loop to make sure that's not dirt. I'll see if I can clean it off real quick. If it's dirt, it should come off. I'm just gonna rub off the obverse, the front. See if that comes off. It did not. Let me check the date. Got some mechanical doubling in the date. I don't know. I don't know if that's it or not. All I know is that that's a nice die clash right there. That's really, really nice. All right, I better move my behind. Take forever to do these penny rolls. You know, you have to have patience. You know, I have to have patience when I do this because if not, I'll just I'll miss something, and then I can't say I'll be upset because I won't even know. Wow, that's nice, man. So that'll be it. You know, finding penny rolls like this, it'll be over. You know what I mean? It will be over. Look at the D on the, look how it's twisted. Look how wide the letters are in Liberty. The D looks pretty wide too. Let me look at that under the loop real quick. I don't know. The Liberty looks extra thick, I have to say. Let me take a good look. I want to see if I don't see. I might see some separation on the E and the T. It's hard to tell. It really is difficult to tell. I'll put it as a questionable. I saw the tone on this from the desk. It's very, very. You can see it. Look at it. It's a toner. Nice toner. Yeah, I'm gonna be sad that, like I said, sad if I, So this is it. If I reach my goal of $1,000 in pennies, so $1,000 in pennies would be 2,000 penny rolls, right? So that'll be enough for whatever, 6-7 years of YouTube content, right? If I hit that goal, then it'll be less bitter for me. If I don't hit that goal, by the time they stop making US pennies, I'm going to be a little upset. I want to look at the date. There's definitely some doubling on the date and the Liberty. The only question is it extra thickness or the O face. The O, who knows that movie reference, huh? The O face. What's that? 40-Year-Old Virgin, or not 40-Year-Old Virgin. Oh my God, what was the movie name? American Pie. Could be American Pie, or Scream. It was with that guy from Scream. I think he was in American Pie also. He fell off the face of the earth. I got to be honest with you. It's the date that looks like it has extra thickness. Look at the one, and just look at the date. But look at the separation, the middle of the one, and on the left of the 9. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so we got through this with probably about 20 minutes. That's okay. A lot of 69s in this. I see that in the top of America. That could be doubling. I don't know what class it is. It is doubling. Could be mechanical doubling, but it is doubling towards the top of America. Wow. What a beauty, huh? Yeah, so as long as I've reached my goal, I won't be so, PO'd. Let me look at the Liberty. It looks like it has some doubling on the Liberty. Yeah, it's mechanical doubling. Nice looking penny. Those are the last ones. Let's do this one first. All right, what a great penny roll, man. Absolutely stunning. Look at this last penny to end the video on. I hope you enjoyed the video. I really enjoy making the videos. Shout out to all my members, Eric, Sandra, Otis, Tara, and Marte. Thank you guys for sticking with me. The channel's growing at a really nice clip right now. YouTube might be relaxing a little bit. They're throttling. We're heading back towards 500 members a month. Subscribers a month. I wish it was 500 members. Subscribers a month. I just noticed that. You see that? Is that a die clash? Let me look at that under the loop. No, it's post mint. It's a strike. Post mint damage. All right. God bless, and I'll see you in episode 443.